and wrapped the extra half in, which caused her to have quite a big knee bend on landing.
They'll be fighting for that bronze medal position with Great Britain and Italy. So, Fasana for Italy, the first 3 performances there, first in the Euros.
Big toe-on Kachev there, well negotiated. Up to the high bar, we saw her go down, flashed away, but back up now. Toe-on off to handstand with full toe. Now that was well done. She finished in handstand at the end of the pirouette. The turn, a little bit ugly with the legs past the low bar, but good invert action. Speeds up into the double straight dismount. Efficient bar work.
Efficient indeed, and she will be followed by Vanessa Ferrari. Just be warming up.
Very accurate work. Plenty of swing in the transfer. Not the huge effort that some very easily performed. Lovely toe on. And there's that turn in handstand that Chris was so impressed with, and so would anybody that appreciates good gymnastics.
Cesari, 14.166. Second of the German gymnasts up onto beam. She's in 3 at the apparatus of Germany this afternoon.
Nice knee onto the beam layout summit, not the easiest to bounce. Nice and square and secure. Oh, a little pace just to bring that under control. Good preparation. Flick layout, she's quite solid. Not spectacular, but she's not been wasteful with tenths. Oh, and as I speak every time, isn't it? It's such a pity. Side summit, further away from the beam. The whole mark adrift. And these last elements will seem like an age to her. After that fault, it's very disappointing. I'm sure she's hit it so many times in practice. And the dismount a little bit low, but she nailed it.
Sounds harsh, but at this level, when you make a fall, it's game over.
Well, especially as each team has only 3 gymnasts performing and all those scores have to count.
Fasana, 13.9. She was the first Italian gymnast on bars. And there you can see Ferrari just congratulating her.
These 2 gymnasts from the same club in Brescia, coached by Enrico Casello, so significant part of the Italian team.
I think that's Julie Crockett.
Yep, Julie Crockett, the star of the Belgian team, with the Belgian national coach just in the corner, Yves Kiefer, quite famous French coach who guided Emilie Le Penic to the Olympic bar final, title I should say.
So Julie Crockett then the only Belgian gymnast to make a final, and it's on this piece of apparatus. What a feeling for her to be performing in front of the home crowd. First team final. So she rounds off Belgium's first piece of apparatus.
She was a finalist at the World Championships on floor as well, so she's an experienced gymnast. Dynamic and fast, beautiful full twisting double pike somersault. Very nice forward double twist. Very well performed leaps. These are as important as the tumbles, the leaps and the spins. Nicely done, the double spin with the leg held up. And poses herself for another big tumble. 2.5, oh, and that was a shame. 2.5 twist into front somewhere with full twist and just not quite round. So important to put that disappointment straight behind her. Carry on and perform well this last tumble. Good technique, lifts well, double pike somersault, just a skip back. Expressive work.
Well, she didn't hold back. I mean, it really is a case of all or nothing, isn't it, at this stage? You've got to go for the difficulty. Sometimes it comes off, and sometimes it doesn't go your way.
Indeed, and but her work, apart from that fall, was really impressive, wasn't it? High and clean in the tumbling, precise in all the choreography elements, good in the leaps. Shoulders are laid back there, that made it very difficult to make the full twist. Such a pity for her. Big skill, big combination, but the risk you take doesn't always come off. But some of the tumbling, high, clean, like the double pike.
I don't know if we're going to see it, but I can tell you that Kamova scored 13.966. Buffone. France's second vaulter, 18 years old. He was third on vault at the World Championships back in 2009.
Oh, that popped up beautifully. 1.5 twists, almost overcooked it, but so light of touch. The conversion, Chris.
Lovely lift, lovely style. Not quite such a high tariff as the double twist. With each half twist added, the tariff goes up. You can see there it's out of 5.3. So it's not going to score a 15, but that was a very well-controlled vault.
But interestingly, in the race for medals, even at this stage, you know, they're going to be up there with Romania, and Russia are going to be out of it for a little while, I think. So, Una Dauphiné, 14.433.
And at the men's, you've got 6 chances here, 4 chances. It's really nail-biting stuff.
And that was the side somersault that would cost dear, 1 whole mark deducted for a fall.
Ladies, one more time, 90 seconds for the first half of this group. Go ahead.
Well, the gymnasts have rotated onto the second piece. So Great Britain and Italy move to beam.
And you can see the warm-up here. Jenny Pinch is warming up. A different 3 this time.
So after one piece of apparatus, Romania lead. France are in second, ahead of Great Britain in third, then Italy, but the current European team champions, Russia, are down in 5th.
And of course, you've got to remember, that was bars against vault as far as Great Britain was concerned, with that second place.
That's
so
right.
They did a really good job there.
Yeah, very good job. But Russia have been on beam, and of course, beam is where it can all go wrong so easily. So they limited the damage there, and others have still to negotiate it.
13.066, Judy Crockett.
we're seeing the British team here warm up on the beam. Hannah Whelan on her acrobatic series. Each gymnast just has 30 seconds warm up. This is her very difficult spin in the crouch position. Oh, she'll hope she does it better than that in the competition.
Just getting the judge of it, just getting the measure. She knows how much grip now for that.
Who's the guy with the stopwatch? That's what I want to know.
Those of you who don't know, that's Chris's husband. So Jennifer Pinches will start everything off. So we've got Jennifer Pinches, Danusha Francis and Hannah Whelan for Great Britain on this piece.
And a very tough job for Jenny. She didn't work bars, so this is her first feel of the arena. And beam the tough piece to start on. The full spin has to be included in a routine. Free walkover, little composure, into the layout, somersault. Those are the two leaps you have to link together. The sheep jump, given a lot of difficulty because you have to take your eyes off the beam. Oh, Jenny. Now, that's tough because she's still got a lot of difficulty to go. Needs to keep concentration. The side somersault, fights on that one. And the change leg with half a turn. Very difficult leap that. Now she's going for a big dismount. She has to build the power through the two back flips. One flip, two flips, double pike somersault, good landing. What a shame. A relatively easy skill for her, free cartwheel, and just didn't quite set it correctly.
It's amazing, isn't it, that she's working so well, and the shoulders were way out of line. Very difficult to pull that back from there. Look at the shoulders way in front of the feet. Such a pity. But the rest of it, impressive, Chris.
Well, she didn't give away much after that, did she, Chris?
In fact, she sort of almost calmed down a bit then, didn't she? Yeah.
Well, Great Britain will be halfway around after two more performances.